Good morning, everyone, and welcome again. I just want to talk today about doing book reviews. Now, I've sent a work package home to my actual students during this time where they will have to do a book review, otherwise known as a book recensie. So, when they do this, I I gave them a checklist, but I also gave them the format. So I'm just going to help a little bit here with a few hints and tips to make your book review a little bit more interesting. So the first thing you're going to have to do is describe the plot. Okay? When you describe the plot, it's important to remember that you don't want to give away too much. You have to actually avoid the spoilers, because if you keep putting in spoilers, there's actually no point in reading the book. It's like a trailer for a movie. You don't have to watch the movie in most of today's trailers because they've basically put the whole movie in. So when you describe the plot, don't say too much. In your description of the plot, talk about the main character, talk about maybe some of the we call them mede characters, so the people who are in the story with the main character. Describe what happens briefly. Don't tell me the whole story. Just say, okay, so Johnny and Sally have to go on a mission. What will happen next? Or something along those lines. It's very, very similar to the blooper at the end of your story. You want to consider content warnings because some books might have very, very triggering situations. For example, if you read Game of Thrones, Princess Khaleesi, she gets into a very tough situation. And that could be considered very bad content. It could be considered something that could feel triggering to certain people who have experienced something similar. You want to find what makes the story interesting over here. Find the hook. What hooks the audience to the book? Why? Why does it hook the audience to the book? What makes the book good? What makes the book bad? You need to make your opinion clear. If you do not make your opinion on the book clear, then I do not know whether the book is good or not. The point of a book review is to weigh out the positive and the negative aspects of the book. So when you've made your opinion clear, that makes it easier for me to make an informed decision on whether it's worth it for me to read the book. Find your own voice. Don't plagiarize from someone else. Find your own voice where you are giving your opinion. You need to read the book to be able to tell me what is good about the book or not. So you wouldn't be penalized, for example, if you say that the book was really bad because of X, Y, and Z. As long as you back up your answer or your opinion, you can't really go wrong. Consider a rating system. Would you give the book 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 5 or 5 stars out of 5, whatever? Consider the other reviews you've read in your research. This is very, very important. Okay? If you consider the other reviews you've read in your research, it's important that you actually do go ahead and read other reviews so that you get a feel for how a book review should look. You need to explain both the praise and critiques of the book. So, for example, it was a wonderful storyline, however, the book was a little bit too long. Think about the audience that you are writing for. If you know that it is for children, the book, then say it is for children. If you know that the parents are going to read the book, then talk about what you think the parents would want to know about the book before they let their child read it. If you are reading a book for teenagers, what do you think teenagers would want to know about the book? So think about those things. And then obviously the most important one, you need to proofread before submitting your assignment or your posting. Some people make money out of doing book reviews online. Something worth considering. And then obviously you should have fun with it. It's not something that is supposed to be drawn out and whatever. The point of a book review is to get you into reading. It's to let you find what you enjoy. So go ahead, have fun and read. All right. That's all I have to talk about for this specific topic. Have a wonderful day further.